Hello everyone and welcome to my new lesson video. This is my first lesson video for the subject Earth Science. This is lesson number 0. This is actually an introduction for our lesson number 1 for the subject Earth Science, which is all about Earth as a habitable planet. Lesson number 0 pertains to the topic about solar system. Ano nga ba ang solar system at saan located ang planet Earth sa ating solar system? So, without further ado, simulan na natin. I am your teacher, Sir Mark Laroya. Let us first define what is solar system. Solar system is the gravitationally bound system of the Sun and the objects, like planets, meteors, asteroids, that orbit it directly or indirectly. It is divided into two regions, the inner solar system and the outer solar system. So dito, sa ating galaxy na Milky Way, meron tayong tinatawag na mga star systems, kung saan may isang star at merong mga objects like planets na pumapalibot sa isang star. In our case, sa ating solar system, ang ating sun ang siyang nagsisilbing ating star at ang mga planets ang mga objects na pumapaligid sa kanya. Kaya tayo tinawag na solar system because of our star sun. At ang ating solar system ay divided into two main regions, the inner solar system and the outer solar system. Solar system is divided into two regions, the inner solar system and the outer solar system. The planets in the inner solar system are called terrestrial planets. Later, ipapaliwanag natin kung bakit sila tinawag na terrestrial planets. On the other part, outer solar system, the planets here are called giant or Jovian planets or also known as gas planets. Tinatawag silang gas planets dahil sila ay mainly composed of hydrogen as well as helium. For the inner solar system, the planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. They are also known as terrestrial planets because coming from the word terra, which means land or soil, these planets have solid surfaces made up of rocks and metal elements. So, sila nga ay sila Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Lahat sila ay may solid surface made up of rocks and metal elements. For the outer solar system, we have the planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They are also known as gas or Jovian planets or giant planets. In terms of size, sila kasi ay di hamak na mas malalaki kumpara sa mga planets sa inner solar system. They are called gas planets because unlike the planets in the inner solar system, wala silang solid surface. These planets have no solid surfaces and they are only made up mostly of hydrogen. So they are the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. This time, let us now get to know more about the planets in our solar system. The first one is the planet Mercury. It is the planet closest to the Sun. However, siya lamang ang pangalawa sa pinakamainit na planet sa solar system next to Venus. Aside from that, it is also the smallest planet in the entire solar system. It has no atmosphere to regulate the temperature. That is why yung side na nakaharap sa araw ay sobrang init at sa side naman na hindi nakaharap o nakatalikod sa araw ay mas malamig ng dihamak at malaki ang significant ang difference ng kanilang temperature dahil nga walang atmosphere. The core is made up of liquid sulfur. It takes 59 Earth days to make a rotation. So umiikot siya sa kanyang sariling axis in a span of 59 days bago makabuo ng tinatawag nating isang buong araw dito sa Mercury. But one complete revolution around the Sun will just take 88 Earth days. So ibig sabihin, mas mabilis ang pag-revolve nitong Mercury around the Sun kumpara sa planet Earth na may 365 days. So, almost isang taon na ng pag-ikot niya sa araw ay nakakaisa pa lang na ikot siya sa kanyang axis. Now, the second planet is the Venus. It is the hottest planet of our solar system. No difference in temperature between day and night because of the greenhouse gases that regulates the high temperature of the planet. This is cause of the atmosphere ng Venus kaya po siya ang pinaka mainit na planet in the entire solar system. This is also known as the sister planet of the Earth due to its size. So halos magkasing laki sila ng planet Earth. Konting-konti lang ang kanilang diferensya. However, Venus has no moon. Wala siyang moon or satellite. It rotates in different direction. So kung ang Earth ay umiikot from east to west, ang Venus naman ay kabaliktaran from west to east. Clouds create acid rains due to carbon dioxide. So, aside from mainit, ang dahilan nga ay dahil ito ay nagpuproduce ng carbon dioxide kung saan ito ay cause ng mga active volcanoes, okay? So, ang Venus ang may pinakamaraming active volcanoes in the entire solar system na nagpo-produce ng carbon dioxide. At ito yung mismong bumubuo ng atmosphere, which is a greenhouse gas, kaya lalong nagiging mainit sa Venus. It is also known as the morning star. So, pwede natin siyang makita paminsan-minsan, lalo kapag umaga, na akalain natin siya yung pinakamaliwanag na star. Actually, it's the planet Venus. It has the longest day in the solar system. It will take 243 Earth days for one rotation o yung pag-ikot niya sa kanyang sariling axis, but only 224 Earth days for one complete revolution. So, ibig sabihin, mas mabilis pa yung taon kaysa sa isang araw dito kay planet Venus. Let us now proceed with planet Mars. The pull of gravity is less than on Earth. So, ibig sabihin, magiging mas magaan ka dito sa planet Mars kasi mas less ang pull of gravity. It has the largest and most intense and most powerful sandstorms in the solar system. Kung ang sandstorm ay nangyayari sa ibang bansa, lalo na sa mga countries in the Middle East dito sa Earth, dito naman sa Mars, it will take months yung mga nagaganap na sandstorm. A day on Mars is equal to 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds. So, halos kapareho lang ng Earth yung isang araw, pero lamang lang siya ng few minutes. It has an official flag that has colors red, green, and blue, at sila ay ginawa ng mga tinatawag nating Mars Society. It has two irregular-shaped moons or satellites, the Phobos and Deimos. It has the biggest mountain in the solar system, the Olympus Mons. So, dito matatagpuan yung mountain na pinakamataas in the entire solar system, and this is actually almost twice as the height ng Mount Everest. Magpunta naman tayo ngayon sa mga planets sa outer solar system, Jupiter. So, this is the largest planet in the entire solar system. It is said to be that it is a failed star. So, hindi siya natuloy bilang isang star dahil nagkulang siya sa mass at size. It has more than 60 moons, and the main ones are Io, Europa, Callisto, Ganymede, which is the largest moon in the entire solar system, and these moons were discovered by Galileo Galilei in 1610. Jupiter is mainly composed of hydrogen and helium. Tulad nga ng sabi natin kanina, it is a failed star, kaya ang composition niya ay hydrogen and helium, which are the two most abundant elements in the entire solar system at main elements or composition ng isang star. The great red spot na nakikita natin sa Jupiter is actually a storm, at ang size ng storm na ito ay mas malaki pa sa size ng Earth. It takes 12 Earth years to orbit the Sun for Jupiter. So, ibig sabihin, 12 years pa nakatumbas ng Earth years para makarevolve around the Sun ang Jupiter or makampleto ng isang buong revolution. It rotates in just 9 hours and 55 minutes in its axis. It is the fastest among planets. So, kung sa atin ang isang araw will take 24 hours, kay Jupiter mabilis lang. 9 hours and 55 minutes, so almost 10 hours lang. It also has a very thin rings. Now, ang alam natin, si Saturn ang pinaka-obvious at pinakakilala sa pagdating ng rings. Ang mga giant planets din, actually, ay ibang giant planets ay meron ding mga rings. Kaso, dito nga lang kay Jupiter ay mas manipis. Unlike kay Saturn na kitang-kita, very visible at makapal. The volume is equivalent to 1,317 Earths, but the weight is only 318 times higher as the Earth. So, pwede daw magkasya ang 1,000 Earth dito sa volume ni Jupiter, pero in terms of mass and density ay hindi ganun kalaki. So, 318 times higher lang siya kaysa kay Earth. Now, let's proceed with Saturn, ang sinasabing isa sa pinakamagandang planet sa solar system. Saturn is the second largest planet in the solar system. A day lasts for only 10 hours and 14 minutes, but a year is equivalent to 29 Earth years. Lamang lang ng ilang minuto si Saturn in terms of how long siya umiikot sa kanyang axis kaysa kay Jupiter. So the rings could possibly be formed from particles of an ancient moon which was destroyed in a collision about 50 million years ago. So yung pala yung composition ng rings ng Saturn, ito ay binubuo ng mga rocks and other particles na dating supposedly ay moon o satellite ni Saturn. It has 62 moons or satellites. The main ones are Titan, the largest moon of Saturn, and with a thick atmosphere. Sinasabi na si planet Saturn ay less dense than water. So kapag ito ay nilagay sa tubig, maaaring lumutang si planet Saturn. The seventh planet and the third planet in the outer solar system is the Uranus. It has 11 rings composed of ice and rocks. It has 27 moons, and Titania is the largest moon of Uranus. A year is equivalent to 84 Earth years. So, ganun katagal umikot si Uranus around the Sun. The pale blue color of the planet is caused by methane that filters the light. So, methane is the simplest form of organic compound that has a chemical formula of CH4. It is said that the core is solid rock, possibly diamond-like rocks due to pressure. So sinasabi nga na dahil napakataas ng pressure sa core ni Uranus, yung pinaka-core niya ay naging solid at isa sa mga maaaring possible na itsura ng rock o klase ng rock ay diamond. Its distance from the Sun is twice the distance of Saturn from the Sun. So talagang napakalayo Uranus from the Sun. It rotates from north to south due to its inclination at 98 degrees. So isipin natin, halos nakahiga na si Uranus yung kanyang pag-ikot. Unlike the other planets na nakatilt lang ng ilang degrees like Earth, 23.4 or 23.5 degrees lang yung pagka-tilt niya. Uranus orbits the Sun tilted sideways. So kung mapapansin natin yung mga orbits pag nakita natin sa internet, no, sa mga models, nakatilt yung orbit ni Uranus sa pag-ikot niya around the Sun. And the last planet in the solar system is the Neptune. The Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. Since siya ang pinakamalayo, it is also the coldest planet in the solar system with a temperature of negative 221.4 degrees Celsius. It also has rings brighter than other planets. It has 13 moons, and Triton is the largest moon of Neptune. It takes 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun. So siya ang may pinakamatagal na panahon para ma-revolve ang Sun. It has the fastest winds in the solar system. It has a great dark spot, just like in Jupiter na merong red spot. Itong dark spot is also a storm about the size of the Earth. So similar just like the red spot ng Jupiter, katulad din siya or kasize ng Earth. Now, let us talk about our star, the Sun. The Sun is the center and the lone star of solar system. It is made up of hydrogen, and helium gases. So stars are made up mainly composed of hydrogen and helium. It is the main source of light energy of the Earth. Without the sun, there will be no other source or primary source of energy to our planet. It is 4.6 billion years old. Now let us talk about our planet, planet Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It is the largest planet in the inner solar system and fifth in the entire solar system. Ito ay nakikita natin sa ating background ng Earth na meron tayong makikitang isang bilog na kulay asul at berde. Ito ay dahil ang Earth is 70% covered by water and ito yung sinasabing planet na kung saan nag-i-exist ang life. Earth has different factors para siya ay makapag-support ng life. And there are several factors that makes the Earth habitable. So yan naman ang susunod na pag-aaralan natin sa lesson number 1 ng ating subject na Earth Science. So, thank you very much for watching and I hope you learned something new in science, particularly in Earth Science. So thank you very much for watching again. See you again next time. This is your teacher, Sir Mark Laroya.